guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole if you're new here. Today I'm going to be filming a little video on what I've bought my 6-year-old for Christmas this year. I have been making the most of the B&M sale, like the 2 items for £20. So this is just what I've been stocking up with throughout the year. Like I said, my little boy is 6, he will be 7 in January. So he is really into like sciencey things at the moment and nature. So let's get into it. First up, I have bought this little dog in a dog house. This is a little live pet. My little boy is desperate for a dog, but we currently have a cat and we inherited that cat with this house and he would not survive. I just don't think he would be, I think he would run away or something would happen to him if we actually got a dog. And I just think, you know, they really love like soft toys and those kind of things. So I'm hoping he will really enjoy this. The other thing that I bought in the B&M 2 for £20 sale along with that doghouse is this Hot Wheels monster trucks. He loves Hot Wheels, he loves monster trucks. And this is almost like a Connect, is that the word? I can't remember, back in the 90s we used to have it, something like this. But it's basically like you build them, so it's like a metal, you use nuts, bolts and things like that to build them. He is going to love this. I also picked this up from B&M. I saw this, it's really gimmicky and I just don't think it's gonna even last 2 minutes, but he will love this. Oh my god, this is called a Watchcopter and basically it's like a little remote controlled helicopter that you use the watch to control. I do not have high hopes for this. I just do not think it's going to work, but he will love this. Next up, I bought this from The Works. This is a little wormery. He is going to love this and I am going to regret having worms in the house. But yeah, he's really into nature and stuff like that. So he is going to love having this. I just know I'm going to regret that. I bought this off of Temu and it literally came botched in the post. This was just chucked like this on my doorway. Like I said, my little boy is really into science at the minute and I really want them to have like an understanding of how the world works. I had one of these for Christmas as a kid and I can still remember using it vividly, and I just think it gives you such a good understanding of how the world works and your body works. So this is like an 8-piece body model with all like the guts and organs and stuff like that. I just want him to have a bit of an understanding about, you know, human anatomy, and then also my little girl will be able to look at this. I'm a bit annoyed about the box, but you know what, they're not going to be using that. But yeah, I think he might enjoy looking at that. I'm going to have to prepare myself for a lot of scientific questions that I don't know the answer for. I also picked this up in The Works a good couple of months ago. This was supposed to be £10 and then it was in a sale for £3, but this is called The Mega Meltdown. He's really into, like I said, nature, fossils, the way of life. So this is just like a really good like book on basically the dinosaurs and melting ice, riveting stuff, but he will soak that up. Now, I bought this off of Amazon for about £30 or £40. I think it was supposed to be £40, but there was like a voucher on it on Amazon. But this is his main present for Christmas. He was desperate for a telescope. Who's desperate for a telescope, and I didn't want to spend lots of money, but at the same time I didn't want like a child's gimmicky one, so I thought I would kind of go somewhere in between like £30 and £60. But yes, I just know he's going to love that, so very excited for that. And the last thing that I have at the moment is this little box, this little wooden box I picked up from The Works. It's currently a work in progress. I picked up all of these little like potion bottles from the range, and I'm going to be turning this into a potion box. My daughter's got one as well. I need to stain it, but I have just been filling it up with little odds and ends for them to make potions. So they've got one each. I've got like diamonds, flower petals, feathers. I'm going to be looking around charity shops to find like little potion bowls and spoons and make some wands and things like that. They are going to love that. This has been an idea in my head for a while. I've had all year and it is now November and I still haven't done anything. So I really need to get my bum into gear and sort these out. And last but not least, I've also bought him a bubble tea set from B&M. This is one of the pots with all the little popping bubbles in it and some syrup. This is a mango bubble tea. My kids absolutely love bubble tea. I enjoy having it, and whenever I have one, I cannot have it in peace. I have to get them one as well. So they're gonna absolutely love that. And yes, that is everything I've got for my little boy for Christmas so far. I probably will get a few little other odds and ends, but that is pretty much it. He's got his main one there, but I also need to start buying for his birthday. His birthday is the 3rd of January. And yeah, I need to crack down and start buying a few more presents. So yeah, hopefully this was helpful in some way, maybe give you some ideas. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.